Just imagine a religion that teaches that when you unalive people, you have just helped them towards achieving heaven as fast as possible. That is Islam. Islam teaches that if you unalive people or yourself, you have just gotten a quick passage to heaven. Just imagine that kind of religion. Is this a religion that should be condoned? Is this a religion that should be allowed for humans to practice? Tell me. I'm really troubled to have people worship through this religion, to have people identify with this religion. Can you see this? Let me read what it says. Boko Haram terrorists step up attacks during Ramadan, believing death guarantees heaven. This one was said by Minister of Defense Christopher Musa. And they are talking about Islam here. And this clearly shows and tells why Islam are unaliving people and they see it as fun. You see all these terrorists, all these Islamic jihadists, they are all Muslims. 95% of terrorists of the world are Muslims. And now we shouldn't be surprised why things are the way they are. Their religion teaches them that if you unalive yourself, including others, you have just granted a quick passage to heaven. Killing yourself, killing people, killings, bloodshed guarantees quick passage to heaven. Is this a religion that should be tolerated? Is this a religion that should be allowed for people to practice? Imagine this kind of stories being fed to your son, your daughters. When they return back home, they will be looking at you, trying to help you achieve heaven by unaliving you. And this is why we see suicide bombers. When they are going to bomb people, including themselves, they are not scared. They don't feel worried at all because they are feeling they are going to enjoy in heaven, where probably about 72 virgins are with them. You know, when some people have this mentality, when you bring people, when you raise people with the mentality that if they unalive themselves, there are 72 or 71 virgins somewhere in heaven that is waiting for them. These people are only being encouraged by this to unalive themselves and other people. And this clearly explains why we hear all this Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. These are what they do when they are unaliving people. And you know the people that are using this word, they are no other group but Islam, Islamic jihadists. These are Muslims. 95% of the entire terrorists in the world are Muslims. And this clearly tells why it is so. Yes, they see it as fun, unaliving people. They see it as a good thing, as enjoyment, as fun, as even helping the people to achieve heaven. This is what religion teaches its followers. Let me tell you, if you have legs, if you are still sane, if you are still in charge of your brain, run as far away from Islam. Run as far as your legs can carry you. Run away from Islam as far as your legs can carry you. As far and as fast as your legs can carry you. Islam is not a religion. Islam is a terrorist organization. Islam breeds terrorism. I am not saying there are no one or two good persons that practice Islam. I am not saying there are no people that are good Muslims. There are people that are Muslims that are good, that cannot even unalive chicken, that cannot even unalive bird, that cannot hurt a fly. There are Muslims like that. There are many, but the religion on its own teaches criminality, teaches how to hate, teaches how to unalive people and see it as fun. This shouldn't be welcome. All religions are bad. Religion should be scrapped in the entire, in its entirety, in the entire world. Religion is evil against humanity. But you see, Islam, religion is bad generally, but Islam is worse. And this happens to be the fastest growing religion. I don't know how they are managing to do it all, but the world should be worried at the pace Islam is growing. A religion that teaches its worshippers how to unalive people, the fun in unaliving people. This is not a religion that should be welcome amongst human beings. Enough of this religion.